Hey now, take a step outside and see.
Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. For those of you that are new to my channel, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician for over 10 years. So today I'm bringing to you my updated device routine. This is a routine that I am going to be incorporating into my schedule 2 days a week, and I'm going to be using all these devices together, okay, on the same day. Now, I will tell you some of these devices I will use outside of this routine a little bit more, but this routine I will be doing twice a week, guys. So let me go ahead and show you this routine. I did record a demo video for you guys of me using all these devices so you could see them in action. But before we get into these devices, what I do want to mention here, and you guys have heard me mention this so many times, is that when you are looking for devices, I have to tell you, it's really important to understand that it doesn't take just a device to change your skin. You have to have a really good skincare routine, a line or products that feed your skin the nutrients it needs, nutrients like vitamins and minerals, protecting it with super powerful antioxidants, also feeding it, collagen building ingredients like amino acids and hydration, guys. So hydration, antioxidant protection are key at giving your skin what it needs to stay young, healthy, and vibrant and glowing. If your skin is not properly hydrated or properly fed these nutrients, these devices aren't going to do much for you, okay? Another thing too, if you want to see results from your devices, is you have to do some sort of facial tension release, which is another thing that I've, mentioned on my channel so many times. I've done an updated facial tension release video, and I will be doing that routine 2 to 3 times a week in this too, because facial tension release is so important. Not only does it, release that tension in your face, but it also stimulates that stagnant lymph that's in your skin. And it'll help tighten and smooth out lines and lift your skin, guys. So make sure that you guys are incorporating some sort of facial tension release into your routine, especially if you're using microcurrent, because microcurrent works in the muscles. And if your muscles are tense, you're not going to see much lifting or tightening of the skin, okay? So the first thing that I do in this routine is I do a really good thorough cleanse, and I do it using the My Skin Buddy. Now I've had the My Skin Buddy for a couple years, and my favorite way to use the My Skin Buddy is on cleansing mode. So the My Skin Buddy, you can use it to cleanse your skin, and you can use it with product penetration. So on cleansing mode, the My Skin Buddy uses positively charged ions, which help remove dead skin cells, so exfoliation and dirt and oil and debris from the pores. It also has thermal heat and red LED light therapy. The other modes, there's a single green light mode, a single blue light mode, a single red light mode. And then you have the multi-light mode, which is all 3 lights combined. And then you have no light. And those modes use negatively charged ions to help with product penetration in the skin. And then you have the LED light therapy, per your concern, to help with that. Now each mode on the My Skin Buddy is 5 minutes long. You press and hold, and when you very first turn on the My Skin Buddy, it goes into cleansing mode. And this disc right here that you use on your skin, it's a flat surface, and that's what I love using it on cleansing mode, is because I have a cleansing device that has these silicone nubbies on it, and I prefer the flat surface because my skin fares better with it. I feel like I get a really nice smooth exfoliation with this. Sometimes when I use this, like, my skin kind of feels not as good, and I see more results with the My Skin Buddy. So this is my favorite way to cleanse my skin, and I use this at least 2 to 3 times a week to give my skin a really nice cleanse. And every time I use it, it feels so smooth, okay? And then so if you press the button right here to go through the different modes. The next mode is blue light. So if you have oily skin or acneic skin, blue mode. If you have, and that would be for product penetration. So next thing for product penetration would be green LED light. So this is great for calming the skin, so redness and brightening. So if you have uneven skin tone, hyperpigmentation, green light is good for you. Next is red LED light therapy. So red LED light therapy is also great for calming inflammation in the skin. It's great for fine lines and wrinkles and building that collagen and elastin. The next mode is the multi-light mode, which is the 3 different lights all combined together. So if you have multiple, skin concerns, you can use this mode. And then next is the no light feature for those of you who are sensitive to light. And then you press and hold the button to turn it off, okay? After I do a really nice thorough cleansing with my Skin Buddy, I go into my facial tension release. And that's why I'm using the My Skin Buddy to prep my skin, because you have that thermal heat. And there's also the red LED light therapy. What I do is I put a layer of my conductive gel. You can use a conductive gel, oil-free, by the way. You can use a hydrating mask that is oil-free. And the reason why I'm using my conductive gel is because I only want to have to worry about washing my face once during this whole time. And I don't want to use anything with oils in it, because I am going to go in with the Time Master Pro and then Microcurrent. And if there's any oils on my skin, it will block the current from entering or penetrating my skin for Microcurrent, okay? So I have been testing out the Sculpla Promoter Collagen Gel as a massage medium, and it works really good. I have been loving it. I know it's quite, expensive to do this, but I don't have to worry about wiping it off. I can just follow through with the rest of my devices after. So I have been using this. You can, find something else that you would like. The Lemieux, I think it's the calming gel, O2 calming gel is really nice. Or like I said, if you have a nice hydrating mask that is oil-free, and I would say no actives like vitamin A or acids, you can go ahead and use that. So I have been enjoying this. So I do some tension release with the Anma. I really focus on my neck and then some moves around my face. I just do a really quick session with this because it helps break up the fascia right before I go into using the other devices, so I can really see a nice difference in my skin. Now, I love the Anma. You can do gua sha if you prefer that. Any kind of facial tension release, but I highly recommend the Anma. I love the Anma if you guys haven't noticed already. So after I do the Anma, I go ahead and put on another layer of the conductive gel, and I go in with the Time Master Pro. So I'm going to give you guys an update on the Time Master Pro. So that with the Time Master Pro, I do 5 minutes on each side of my face, and I'd go all the way underneath my jaw until the back of my ear. Now, I haven't used the Time Master Pro fully on my neck yet, and that's just because I was recovering from that rash that I mentioned in my past videos, and so I haven't done a treatment on my neck yet, but I will be starting that this week, and on my chest too. So when I use the Time Master Pro, this was my 5th treatment that I did in this video. Actually, it was my 4th. I've done 5 now. The last time I used this was Saturday. I am up to number 2 now, and I'm still using it on the flashing LED. Guys, I am seeing some big changes in my skin from using the Time Master Pro. So I use it every 3 days, which is 2 days a week. What I've noticed in my skin, I don't know if you guys can see a difference, but my pores, especially like right in through here, what I was noticing is that they were starting to look larger because, as we age and our skin loses elasticity, our pores do enlarge as well. This has really tightened up my pores like so much. My skin overall is so much tighter, and my lines, especially on this side, because I sleep on this side, my face is crunched. I'm a side sleeper. I try to sleep on my back, but I'm a side sleeper. And I was getting a line right here, and my lines are a little bit deeper on this side than what they are here. It has plumped them up by 75%, guys. And I am so freaking happy about this. And on my forehead and on my 11s, it just overall, just the way my skin is looking, it's tighter. It feels tighter. My lines are plumping up so nicely. My pores are looking so much better. Even on my forehead, I do have to go in and do another Hydra facial to help clean out my pores on my forehead. I've always had, you know, that orange peel appearance on my forehead from large pores, but I need to go in there and do another session with the W Skin Aqua facial device, which I will record and demo for you guys again on there. But I think if I go in and do another session, that it will really tighten up the pores on my forehead. But overall, in general, what everyone is saying about this device, even those who are selling it, it's true. This device is simply amazing. I know it's only been 5 treatments, but I am so in love with it. And I can, at this point, recommend it. I know $700 is a steep price, but that's my only complaint about this device. But I am seeing amazing results in my skin. Like, if I could get rid of all my devices, the one that I would keep right now, because I'm seeing such a significant change in my skin, is the Time Master Pro. Now, I will be doing a 30-day check-in so you guys can see this. Now, what I have noticed with the Time Master Pro is after I use it, I do see a difference, but I really notice it the next day. The next day, my skin looks amazing. And I did a treatment on my best friend the other day, and we noticed, like, through the night, she was stayed the night over at my house, and we noticed throughout the night that her skin was getting tighter and tighter. But the next day, she has really deep forehead lines, really deep forehead lines, and they really significantly plumped up, and her skin overall was tighter and brighter. So I'm going to give her a facial this coming Saturday. I'm going to do this routine that I'm talking to you guys about today on her, and I'm going to see if we can snap a before and after picture so I can share with you, because not only is she my best friend, but she's also my client. So I have been loving the Time Master Pro, and in this routine, I go in and do the Time Master Pro, 5 minutes on each side. And then after the Time Master Pro, I go in with the Aduro 7-in-1 Contour LED light mask. I do the full 20 minutes on red LED and infrared, so that's the skin booster mode. I do that, and then while I'm doing the Aduro, I like to release some additional tension in my neck, because we can never get too much tension release in our neck, especially with me. I can't. I use the Relax Ultima electrical muscle stimulating massager. So this uses electrical stimulation, like pulses. It has pulses and fluttering and heat to relax the tension in your neck. I have been loving this. I showed you guys this in my updated facial tension release video. It's an amazing device, and it has helped release tension in my neck so much. So when I don't have time to get in there with the Acera, I use this, but I pretty much use this every day. It really, really helps a lot. And I can walk around with that, work with it. It's great. So after I do that, I go in with Microcurrent. So I took a break off of Microcurrent. I took 3 weeks off so I can focus on releasing tension. It's really important to do that with Microcurrent, because Microcurrent works in your muscles, guys. And when your muscles and your fascia is tight, you're not going to see the best results with Microcurrent. So it's really important that you release that tension. So I am going to be using the Myolift QT for the next 60 days. And in this routine, I'm going to be using the 15-minute treatment. So the 15-minute treatment combines the stretch mode, which on the QT is like erase in the mini. So that helps smooth out your fine lines and wrinkles. And I am using it on lift. And I lift everywhere, my neck, my whole entire face, my eyes. So I'm going to be using this for the next 60 days. Now, I will be using this outside of this routine probably an additional 2 days. Now, I may, I'll probably throw on like the forehead mask and the lip mask, or the eye mask and the lip mask as one of my treatment days. And then maybe like on an area, like with the Myolift QT, there's a lot of different programs you can use, and you can use the Myolift QT every day if you want to. It's designed for that. So I will tell you though, I actually prefer the Myolift Mini over the QT. And the reason for that is I see more of a difference with using the probes on erase mode to smooth out the fine lines and wrinkles. And I love the pinch and hold technique. I find that when I do the pinch and hold technique with the probes, I see more of a lift in my skin. Now this, we'll see how it goes, okay? I just want to give it a 60-day test. I'm not going to use the mini. I'm just going to go straight into the QT. Now the QT was designed for consumer use, where the mini was designed for professional use. So the QT is great for those of you who want an effective microcurrent device in a handheld, easier version to use. It has the smart current technology. You still have control over your intensity. That you can customize a program in there and have real full control over the intensity. In the pre-programmed programs, you either choose low or high for your intensity, and it does still go up to 400 microamps. Now, I see more lifting and toning in my skin with the QT versus like the zip. The zip, I don't find strong enough in the sense to where it really reaches down into the muscles to give a good lift. I find that the zip works more in the skin. The only program that I found that works for like a good lift is the instant gratification. Now the instant gratification for me, I can't use it because the current is way too strong and I get muscle twitching, which if you've been following me for a little bit, you know that when you're using microcurrent, muscle twitching is not good. Muscle twitching means that the current is too strong for you and it's decreasing ATP. And we don't want to decrease ATP when we're doing microcurrent because ATP is going to increase that collagen synthesis. But when you have the right amount of ATP that is being generated in the skin from microcurrent, it also results in a longer lasting lift, okay? So we will be focusing on this for the next 60 days. All right, guys, so this is it for this part of the video. You guys are going to go ahead and roll into the demo now, and I won't be seeing you after. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up because it really helps my channel when you like my videos, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. If you have any questions or you know, anything like you need more help, please, you know, feel free to leave me a comment down below. And I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Mwah! See you soon, guys. Hi everyone, and welcome to the demo of my new device routine. So the first thing that we are going to do is start off with cleansing my skin, and I'm going to use the Lemieux Phytonutrient Cleansing Gel. And the reason why I'm using this as my cleanser is because it's oil-free, and so far it's the one that I have been liking. You need the tiniest amount. This is about the size of a pearl, and I'm just going to add a little bit of water in my hand and put this all over my skin. And the reason why I'm doing an oil-free cleanser is because I am not going to, I'm going to go into microcurrent today too, and I only want to cleanse my skin once during this treatment because it can strip my skin. Okay, so now that I got this well foamed up, I'm going to go in with the My Skin Buddy because we're going to do a little bit of facial tension release. And the My Skin Buddy, I love it on the cleansing mode. It has heat and positive ions that help exfoliate the skin and attract dirt and debris out of the pores. And then it has red LED light therapy, so it will help prep the skin for a nice, facial tension release. I'm just going to do a little bit of facial tension release. So press and hold the button, and the first mode on the My Skin Buddy is cleansing mode. And it's a 5-minute cycle. So I really want to make sure that I get in there and give myself a really good cleanse with the My Skin Buddy, so that when we do the Time Master Pro, all the ingredients from that gel will really do penetrate into the skin. So 5-minute cycle, and I do take it on my neck too. And like I said, this will help warm up the tissues of your skin and give you a nice, deep, thorough cleanse and a very gentle exfoliation without stripping the skin. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue on with my cleanse, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so now that I have removed my cleanser from my skin, we are going to go into some tension release. So I'm gonna prep my skin with this Sculpula H2 Stem Cell Mist. Now, I think that this is causing irritation in my skin. I'm still trying to figure it out, but yeah, I think it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the Sculpula Promoter Collagen Gel, and I'm gonna apply it in sections that I'm gonna be working on. And this is just for my facial tension release. The reason why I'm using the gel is because like I said, I don't want to use anything with oils in it because I'm not going to wash my face again. So this is the easiest way to do it. If there's a hydrating gel mask that you want to use, if there's another gel you want to use, you can do that. Just make sure it's oil free. I'm going to go in with the Anma, and I'm just going to start on my neck here and just do some light, brisk movements until I get that circulation going. And the reason why I want to do this is because we are doing microcurrent today, and I just want to release some hidden tension that is in there. Okay, so I'm going to do this all over, and it's going to be almost exactly like my facial tension release that I uploaded the other day. So, except for my intentions are with this is I'm just going to focus on my neck and my face. I'm not going to do my chest or my shoulders because I did that the other day. So, and by the way, this is my first time doing microcurrent in like 3 weeks, guys. So I've just been using the Time Master Pro, the Adoro LED, and the Anma and the Isr massager. Okay, so you see I'm getting that blood flow there. It's turning pink. I'm just gonna do a little bit of underneath my chin here. And in this area on your neck, if you're getting those lines that are going vertical, you can do cross fiber too. It really, really helps. Okay, so I will continue to do this all over my face, and the conductive gel is working really well as a massage medium. And I just wanted to put this in here so you guys can see it. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, so I just got finished with doing my facial tension release. I did go around and do some pressure points. You're gonna notice I'm kind of red, but I'm also getting red from this mist, okay? Just so you know, it's the fragrance in here. So what next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the collagen or the promoter collagen conductive gel on my skin in all the areas that I'm going to be working with the Time Master Pro. So, and then I'm going to leave a mist nearby, so if I need to, I can refresh the gel. So now, just so you guys know that if you do this way, you do go through a lot of conductive gel, and this gel is pretty pricey. So if there's something else that you want to use, you can definitely do that. Just make sure it's water-based, okay? And no oils. Okay, so now that I got that on, now we're going to go into the Time Master Pro. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and I'm going to use setting 2. I have graduated to setting 2, and I'm going to use the flashing LED. That's the strongest. So the pulsing LED is, it's all of the colors, but then it pulses. And so the thing is that your collagen really responds to these pulsing LED lights. So what I like to do is I just like to go around, place everywhere first, and then I'll work on sections with the Time Master Pro. Remember, you always want to keep the Time Master Pro moving. If you feel your gel getting sticky, make sure that you hydrate it with your mist or apply more gel, because what happens is if there's not enough slip on the skin, you can burn out the battery of the Time Master Pro. So today is my 5th treatment of the Time Master Pro, and I have to tell you, I love this device. It is so good. I am seeing a huge difference in my skin. And you can do these slide movements to help give some more lift into the skin. Kind of contour a bit. Now, I haven't necessarily used this on my full neck yet, and the reason for that is because I had this rash on my neck and my chest from chlorine, and I wanted to wait for that to clear up beforehand. Okay, so each treatment cycle on the Time Master Pro is 5 minutes. So I do 5 minutes on this side, and then I'll go over and do 5 minutes on the other side. And I like to just move it all the way around my skin. And just remember, like when you're around your eyes, since this isn't directly in my eye, it's not bothering me. I don't have to close my eyes, but for those of you, you know, if you get it pretty close to your eyes, you definitely want to close them. And there's also an option to turn off the light too, just so you know. Okay, so that's it for this demo. Okay, so now I've finished with my Time Master Pro treatment. Guys, I don't usually get red from that, but I will tell you, like I said, I was testing out the stem cell mist, and yeah, it just irritates my skin, so I cannot use this on my skin anymore. So next thing what I do is I let the gel absorb into my skin. I'm not gonna wipe it off because I'm gonna use my Adoro LED mask. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my Adoro on. This is going to help calm the inflammation in my skin, stimulate some ATP for some of that collagen building, and calm the inflammation in my skin, help with fine lines and wrinkles, and prep for microcurrent. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on skin booster mode, which is red LED and infrared. So this is a 20-minute treatment cycle. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it on for 20 minutes. And while I'm doing this, since I didn't really work the tension on the back of my neck, I'm just taking my wet cloth and I'm going to go ahead and use my Relax Ultima neck massage device while this is on. This is a 15-minute cycle, but it will help take down some of that tension that I have in the back. So I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, here is my skin after doing LED light therapy. It is a little bit red. I got a little bit warm while I was doing that treatment, but next we're going to go into the Myolift QT, and I'm going to do the 15-minute full face treatment. So I went ahead and got my Osmosis Infused Nutrient Activating Mist, and I'm not going to use that Sculpla stem cell mist because, like I said, the fragrance is really irritating my skin, and I know it's that mist because I've tried it without the collagen promoter gel and I didn't have any irritation. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my Myolift QT app and turn on my Myolift. So you guys are going to hear this. Okay, it's connected. So I'm gonna play it, and I'm just gonna, show you a little bit of moves, and then after I'm done with the treatment, I'll come back and we can take a look at my skin. Okay, so.
Hi, Let's begin a 15-minute full face treatment.
So I believe we're going to start out on the forehead doing the stretch mode.
We are starting with the stretch settings, and we will first work on the forehead. Apply conductive gel to your forehead.
We'll see if this conductive gel works for the QT. If it doesn't, then I will stop and then go get my Myolift gel.
Horizontal movements from the center of the forehead to the
Okay,
hairline.
it's connecting.
Across the entire forehead.
So here is like the erase mode on the mini. So you do 4 passes. Okay, next we're going to go
and start between
vertically.
the eyebrows and move up towards your hairline.
Still in stretch mode.
This movement 4 times. Now,
Okay.
make sure you have enough gel in between your eyebrows.
Do the in between
Make short
eyebrows.
movements from the bridge of your nose to your forehead. Repeat this movement 4 times. Apply gel on the muscles around the corner of your eyes. Work in a vertical direction with your metal probes. You are stretching these muscles that have been overly tight due to expression lines. Apply gel above your upper lip. Starting from above the center of your lips, stretch the probe out towards the center of your mouth. Repeat this movement 4 times. Now repeat the same move 4 times on the opposite side. The last movement of your stretch is going to be on the bottom of your lip, where age creates fine lines. From below your bottom lip. Apply gel.
Okay, now we're going to work the bottom.
Stretch down by pulling from the chin. Each move can be done 4 times, holding for 4 seconds.
That's an error in the app. You don't hold this for 4 seconds. You just do it 4 passes.
Now,
Okay.
change the way
Now I'm going to change it to lift and keep the intensity at low. And we are going to do the neck now. And I'll just show you what the neck looks like. And then I'll speed through the rest of this. Okay. So we just go right here.
Starting at the base of the neck and move upwards.
Oops.
Scan the entire area and repeat each section 4 times, holding at the end of each move for 4 seconds.
So you repeat this 4 times, and at the end of each move, you hold it for 4 seconds.
Repeat moves on the opposite side.
So when you get into the lift section, it does go a little bit fast in the app, but you can go back for 15 seconds in the app if you want, and if you run out of time, if you go to the bottom of the app and hit the pause button and then start it over again, you can go back to where you were. Okay, I think I lost track.
Next, Work horizontally from the
So,
side of the trachea
gonna do this
outwards
side.
towards the ear.
Oops.
These are the biggest and strongest.
So this
muscles
gel
in the
is
face.
really slippery
You
for
want to repeat
microcurrent,
each section 4 times,
but
while
it's
holding at the
working,
end of each move
and I
for
didn't
4
have to wash my
seconds.
face. Okay, so I will see you guys in a few minutes. Hi everyone, and here is my skin after. I went ahead and removed the conductive gel. I haven't done my skincare yet, which I'm saving for another video for you guys. But I just wanted you guys to know that the devices weren't making my skin red. It was the Sculptra Mist. I tried the Sculptra Mist again with this routine just to see how my skin would react. And it causes some irritation in my face and it makes it get red, and it's due to the fragrance in there. So I won't be using that anymore. But my overall complexion, I look really glowy and my skin is really tight and lifted. I actually look like I went in and got some fillers in my face, I think. And then just like everything is just smoothed out and firm and tight, and I'm so happy with this. And this is going to be my device routine for the next 60 days, and I will be checking in with you guys for a 30-day follow-up with the Time Master Pro. We'll be comparing the pictures from when I very first started, and then I'll be checking in with you guys periodically about the devices. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this demo, and I will see you soon. I love you all. Mwah. Have a wonderful rest of your day and a fabulous weekend. I love you.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day.